Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Final Fantasy Brave Extras video, and I didn't think I would be making this one. Typically I don't like making voting videos, but some people said they wanted me to do it, so I guess I'll do it. Listen to my community. So you have three options here, and at first glance it doesn't look like any is better than the other, but let's dissect them a little bit. So the first one is a total up to 300 unit fragments. Does it tell us anything more? No. So the problem with this one, I'm going to talk about problems with all of them first. The problem with this one, it doesn't tell you what it goes up to if you... Oh, does this tell me anything? No, it just tells me how to do it. Yeah, it just tells me how to do it. It doesn't tell me... Yeah, so that just tells you how to do it. At first I was like, oh, is it going to tell me? So it doesn't tell you what it goes up to. It doesn't tell you how many you can pick. There was one maybe, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, I can't remember now, but there was one at one point, but that was then and this is now, so it could be different. So we don't know what you can pick, how many you can pick, is there a limit. If it's only up to Kaito, this loses a lot of value, not as much, but it does lose quite a bit of value because you won't be able to pick Chizuru or, I don't know, Sylvie, stuff like that. So the only hope that if you're going to vote for this one, the only hope is that it goes up to Sylvie or Chizuru, hopefully, and that would make it a lot more valuable. If it only goes up to Kaito, like the ticket summon, the ticket selection, it's going to lose a lot of value, in my opinion. So there's the problem with that one. The problem with this one is the one that always is the problem. It's tempting, like, oh my god, over 6,000 lapis? But you gotta keep in mind, and we have won this before, it was like 300 lapis a day. And most people got the bare minimum, like the extreme bare minimum of that. Because you could go over that and you could win a lot more. But most people only won the extremely bare minimum. So is this one worth it? No. It's lapis, but it's such a small bit of lapis in comparison to the stuff you could get with the other two options. This one's the least, in my opinion. This one's like number 3, in my opinion. And the last one, Neovision unit and Awakening Materials logging campaign get up to 20. So that's 2 Neovisions, but they're random. So yeah. Oh, hold on. Summon tickets and various Awakening Materials. So you get a lot of value out of some of these things here, including 3 crystals, 3 crowns. The red pearls aren't as valuable anymore as they used to be, but it's still fine. Come on. And the tickets are definitely the problem. Yes, it looks tempting. Oh my god, I get 2 free Neovisions, but they're random. The pool is over 100 at this point of units, so you're more likely to get something you don't want than something you do want. So that's the problem with that one. And I don't know if it's guaranteed anything else other than what's shown on the picture. This was a joke. The yellow pearls. So all 3 of them have problems, but I think the one that is most likely to be picked is the first one, guys. Option 1. I think the option 1 is probably going to be the best option, even though it has some issues of being very vague and not telling us anything. I think it's at least the best option because you could, if you don't have Kaito EX3, if you don't have Roberta EX3, and I'm not saying it's going to be up to a Kaito, but I'm being realistic, and I'm going off of what they did before with the ticket. They only went up to Kaito, so just saying, I'm probably just going to go up to Kaito, in my opinion. If it goes up even higher than that, that'd be really crazy and surprising and amazing, and it would make this option even more worth it. The one that you should not be voting for, honestly, is the lapis. It's not worth it in comparison to the things you could get with the other 2 things, in my opinion. So, I want to tell you guys my opinion. Whatever you guys vote for is whatever you guys vote for. That's how I've always felt. That's why in my videos I don't really talk about this that much, but since some people said they wanted me to mention it, I guess I'll mention it. But I feel like option 1 is probably going to win. In my confident opinion, I think option 1 is the one that's going to be the one that's going to be the winner. I don't think that's a hot take. The option 3 is decent, but I mean we can get that stuff over time just playing the game. Whereas fragments, we really can't get a huge amount of fragments like that so quickly. And lapis as well, you get that over time as well. So thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. Hope that this video helped you out in seeing what you could vote for even more in particular. And hope to see you in the next video. Peace.